So there's a lot of quote-unquote raw fooders who are now eating cooked food again. And some people want to know my thoughts on that. It all comes down to desire at the end of the day, man. It all comes down to desire. Do you want something? If yes, you'll have it in your life. If no, you won't have it in your life. If you want something bad enough, you'll have it in your life. These people wanted to eat cooked food so badly that they're now eating cooked food. It's good for them. And I don't think it's like all of a sudden, boom, they all of a sudden switch and they want to eat cooked. I think it's something that's been building up for a while for them. So I'm not going to mention any names, and in fact I haven't even watched their videos. I just see the titles of these people going back to cooked. And if you're in the raw vegan community, if you're in the vegan community online on YouTube, then you probably know who I'm talking about. I'm actually not totally up to date on all the people. I've just seen a few thumbnails here and there of people who've gone back to cooked. And I think that's totally fine. Like, if people want to eat cooked, then they'll eat cooked. I just hope that they remember all the benefits that there are to eating raw. And I just hope that they continue to promote the raw food message, because it's an under-promoted message. Definitely. There aren't not enough people promoting raw food. In fact, when I meet people and I say, hey, you should get on YouTube, or you might want to consider getting on YouTube and promote, you know, your raw vegan diet. You're really awesome. You're a great speaker. You could promote raw vegan. And they're like, oh, but there's so many people out there already doing that. And I'm like, who? Who's promoting raw vegan on YouTube? I don't know anyone promoting raw vegan on YouTube. Besides, I think Fully Raw Christina. If you know people promoting 100% raw vegan diet on YouTube, let me know. Post in the comments down below. It'd be great. We get a thread going. In fact, maybe I'll make a YouTube video next, giving a bunch of raw vegans some shoutouts. Because I don't think that there are any raw vegans on YouTube right now really pushing the raw vegan message hard. None on my radar anyway. Nothing's popping out. Nothing's popping out. People who are 100% raw. Fully Raw Christina may be the only one doing fully raw these days. Maybe Life Regenerator is, I'm not sure, if he's still doing it. I'm pretty sure he's still promoting it. Yeah, so Life Regenerator and Fully Raw Christina. Yeah, Freely just messaged me saying she's back on raw, so maybe she's now changed her channel's tune a bit and promoting raw. 100%, I'm not sure, but there are not enough people doing it. So if you want to get on YouTube and start promoting the 100% raw vegan message, now is a really good time to establish yourself as someone, you know, who's doing it right. Oh, then there's that Sweet Natural Living guy, Mindful Diabetic Robbie. I'm trying to think of some other ones who are doing it fully raw, man. I can't think of any. Like, if it's hard for me to think of some, man, then you know it's time for you to get on the YouTube train and start cranking out some vids. If YouTube's for you. I don't think YouTube's for everyone. I think some people it's just not for them. They don't want to do it. It's like people saying, oh, Ted, you should get into roller skating or something, or Ted, you should get into, like, you know, gymnastics or something. It's like, if I want to, I will, but don't really want to, so I won't right now. But yeah, that's the same thing. Comes back to the cooked food game, man. If people want to eat cooked food, they're gonna eat cooked food. If they want to eat raw, they're gonna eat raw. You need that white hot burning desire to be raw to do it. Once you have like that burning desire to eat raw, you need that spark, you need that ignition, and that's inspiration. When you're really inspired to do something, man, you're gonna fucking do it, man. Or at least you're gonna try it. You're gonna have a crack at it. But you need inspiration. Inspiration for me comes from watching YouTube videos, like interviews of people who are doing 100% raw. Comes from watching or listening to podcasts of people eating raw. Comes to listening to like some audiobooks about raw food, some of the Doug Graham's content. Doug Graham is another YouTuber right now, actually, who's promoting a 100% raw message, I believe. More names are probably going to come up for me, but there aren't many people that I can quickly, like, boom, 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 list off like that. John Kohler, is he? No, I thought John Kohler might be eating cooked. I'm not sure. I know he made a video about putting raw food in hot water for a very long period of time. Not so hot that it's like considered cooking, but it's like in there for such a long period of time that it like essentially cooks the food at a very low temperature. So I don't know if John's doing that. I'm pretty sure John's like on the raw train as well. But I'm not 1000% sure on that. But John Kohler, great channel regardless, man. I don't think it was the smartest move in the world to knock the quality of Fruit Fest, but I don't hate John for it. And the fruit that I had at Fruit Fest was amazing, so I just think he made a bit of a blunder there, but that's all. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's doing raw as well. Mike Velocity, I'm pretty sure Mike Velocity, Fruit and Strength, he's doing fully raw. But there's just so many, so many, countless, like hundreds of people who once promoted raw and then now doing the cooked game again, back on cooked. But But yeah, I hope they feel better. Like if they feel better, dude, what the fuck? Like I should just shut the frick up right now. Because if you feel better eating cooked, then eat cooked, honestly. Why would you do something that doesn't make you feel better? Just for me personally, whenever I ate cooked, I felt like shit. So I feel great on fruit every single meal, man. The idea of cooked is great. The idea of cooked is fantastic. You know, it's like easy calories, very cheap. Everyone's doing it. Why not just hang out with friends and eat cooked? The idea of cooked food is great. In execution, it sucks. I always want to eat cooked food until I eat it. That's it, guys. That's my take on the raw vegans going back to cooked food. If they feel better on it, good for them. But just, I don't want them to forget the benefits of raw and the way raw food completely metamorphosized and transformed their life. I hope they keep promoting the message. I hope they stay true to themselves, and I hope they're not selling out. I don't think they're selling out. I hope they're not selling out. I doubt they're selling out. I know these people. Well, I think I know these people. I doubt they're selling out just to get more views and open up to a bigger niche. But who knows? I doubt it. I can't imagine that. I really think like if they just want to eat it, they're gonna eat it. So that's what it comes down to. If you want to eat raw, you'll eat raw. It all comes down to fucking desire, man. How many times I gotta say that? You want something, you'll do it. If you don't, you find an excuse, or you'll just do something else. Alright, peace.